Hello everyone, welcome to India's fastest growing e-learning platform AriserTalent. I'm your maths faculty Arpita. Students, we are discussing linear equation in two variables, and so far we have discussed the graphs, right? We have discussed the methods of solving the equations. Okay, then we were the last time discussing about the kind of solution like consistent, inconsistent, okay, and the whether the lines are intersecting or are parallel or they are overlapping, right? So we'll continue doing some questions, some good questions on that. And here's the question. For what values of a and b, the following system of equation have an infinite number of solutions? And the equations are given: 2x plus 3y equals to 7. This is the first one. Then a minus b multiplied by x plus a plus b multiplied by y equals to 3a plus b minus 2. This is the second equation. Now student, you should have a recall of this. We are having this consistent and unique solution. So this is not the equation, this is not the condition that, okay. Then second, consistent with infinite many solution. What is it? A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by T2. Now this is the condition we are looking for. Okay, and inconsistent, then they are having A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2. Now its question is saying that examiner is asking us that this is having infinite or many solution. That's because A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. This is the condition. This is their condition. Okay. So if I go with the question here, right, this question. Okay. Infinite number of solution. So I'm having these two equations here, and in that I'm having two unknowns. So what basically the concept is, should I have to make equations from these, at least two equations from these parameters, and this using this infinite number of solution. I'm going to use this equation, these two equations, and this infinite number of solution term to find out the value of a and b. How can I find out the value of a and b? When I'll having two values, right? Then two equations, then I'll be having the then I'll be having the value of these two variables. Variables are a and b in this case, because these are algebraic expressions and algebraic numbers, and we have to find the actual numbers of that algebraic value. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll write, just like what we do is, we'll write the given equations, okay. Now the given equations are 2x plus 3y equals to 7 and a minus b x plus a plus b y equals to 3a plus b minus 2. This is the first equation, student. This is the second equation. Now these two equations are basically the given equation. Now forget the question like this. Okay. Now I'm having these two equations, and I have to find the value of a and b here. Now what will I do? So simply I'll just rewrite that in the specific format, that is rewriting the given equations in the standard format, which is what? Which is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So if I am going to write these equations in this format, that will implies that this 2x plus 3y minus of 7 equals to 0. What I did? I just transposed the 7 to this side. So that become a1x plus a2y plus c1 equals to 0. That format, that standard format. Now, this second equation, I can convert it like this: a minus bx plus a plus by minus this complete term 3a plus b minus 2 equals to 0. Now student, what you can conclude from there is that, implies that, how, if you are comparing these two equations, these pairs or these system of equation from this system of equation, you will find out that a1, a2, b1, b2, c1 and c2. What are the values here? So, the values here for a1, if you look, this is 2, right, this is a minus b, this is 3, this is a plus b, this is minus 7, this is minus 3, a plus 2 minus b. Right or wrong? Right? Okay. Now, what we have to find out, look at the question here student, for what values of a and b the following system of equation have infinite number of solution. Infinite number of solution. So, for infinite number of solution, a1 by a2 should be equal to a2 by a1 by b1 should be equals to b1 by a2 should be equals to c1 by c2. So, should I apply this? Okay. So, may I write for infinite many solution, what it should be? a1 by b1, sorry, a1 by a2. Okay, that is a1 by b1 equals to a2 by b2 should be equals to c2 by, sorry, c1 by c2. This should be done. Okay, right? Something is missing here. Yes, that's a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2. So that should be done. a1 by b2 should be equals to b1 by b2 should be equals to c1 by c2. Now I can just have these values right there. Okay. So what will I do? Implies that value of a1 is 2 here and value of a2 is a minus b. Value of b1 is 3 here and value of b2 is a plus b. Now value of 3 is, value of c1 is minus 7 here and value of c2 is minus of 3a plus b minus 2. Okay, noted? Right. Now, can I just cut this minus with this? If I am cutting this minus with this, can I have these two portions here? Right. In this particular portion, you will be finding out that this 2a plus b, this 2a plus b is equals to 3a plus b, and if this so, that will become 2a plus 2b equals to 3a plus 3b. That will give you 3a minus 2a plus 2b minus 2b equals to 0. That is 2a plus 2b, 2a, that is 2 minus, okay, this is minus here, right, this is minus. So, when that will go 3a minus 3b, right, here that will be 3a minus 3b. So, that is 3a minus 2a minus 3b minus 3b minus 2b. That will give you 5a equals to, this will be, sorry, a will be equals to minus 2b, 3b, that will be 5b. So, 5b, okay, a equals to 5b, this is 1. Now, understand this, I have calculated a equals to 5b here. Now, what we'll do, I will be having the second equation. How will I have the second equation? We can just continue on that portion on, we can just write here, okay, on this portion. This equation also give us this and this portion, that's supposed to be 3 by a plus b should be equals to 7 upon 3a plus 2, 3a plus b minus 2. So, should I write the same, that is 3 multiplied by 3a plus b minus 2. I am just multiplying and writing that. So, 3 multiplied by 3, 9a, then 3 multiplied by b plus of 3b, right, then 3 multiplied by minus 2, minus 6 equals to 7a and 7b, okay, 7a plus 7 of b, right, here it is. So, this implies that this is 9a, 3b minus 6 equals to 7a plus 7b. Now, 9a minus 7a is what? 2a, 2a. I have covered this term and this term. Now, 3b minus 7b is equals to what? 3b minus 7b minus 4b, minus 4b. Covered that, minus 6 equals to 0. Okay. Now, can I use this portion here? So, after this I will be using there. Now, concentrate on this. We are having this a equals to 5b. So, just I can use the a equals to 5b there, right. So, a equals to 5b minus 4b minus 6 equals to 0. Now, I am writing this here, students. That will become, that equation will become 10b, solve that 2 multiplied by 5b is 10b minus 4b as it is, right, then minus 6 equals to 0. If that's so, that means that is 6b equals to 6 here, this implies that b equals to 1, this is 1. Okay, now a equals to 5b, I have concluded. So, a equals to 5b implies that a equals to 5 into 1, b's value is 1, now that will be 5. So, what we concluded that a equals to 5 and b equals to 1, we are having this equation which is given in the question. This is exactly the equation. If we put the values here of a, b, we will be getting the equation in which we will be having these two as infinite numbers of solution. Okay, how you can check it? A is equals to 5 and b equals to 1. Okay, so a equals to 5 and b equals to 1. So that will be 5 minus 1 equals to, that's a equals to 5 and b equals to 1. So, 5 minus 1 is 4. So, here it will be 4x plus 5 plus 1, 6y equals to, not equals to 0, but equals to 3a. Now, 3 multiply a. 3 multiplied by a is 5 plus 1 minus 2. Now, 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. 14. Okay, what? 14. Now, the proportion should be equal. Now, I am having this 4 by 2 should be equals to this 6 by 3 should be equals to this 14 by 7. Now 4 by 2 is 2. 6 by 3, 2. 14 by 7, again 2. So A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. That gives that this equations following the criteria of having infinite number of solutions. So we have checked it also. Okay. So understood this. Now note this question, student. We will be moving forward, right? Okay. I've told you in the last session that we'll be having some good questions here. Some algebra will be included. So here it is, the example of that, right? Okay. Moving forward, we are having this example. Find the value of k for each of the following system of equation having infinite many solution. Now you know the infinite many solution. That means these are having the A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. Okay, this is the condition in the both things. So we were talking about this. Now the first equation, we are having two systems here. This is the first system, this second system. We have to know the value of k, right? K here, one by one in both the equations. So should we start, right? Okay. Here I am having this given equations as the first equations here 2x plus 3y equals to k, right? And k plus 1x plus k plus 2y equals to 3k. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is our given equation. The first equation is here, second equation is here. So this is the system we have to work on. Now these equations should have infinite many solution. So we know this little about this, that infinite many solution system have A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. 2x plus 3y minus k equals to 0. Transform this equation here. Now this will be k minus 1x plus k plus 2y minus 3k equals to 0. Second, this implies that, should I write that A1, A2, the basic standard formats again and again and again and again and again? No. So, I am not writing that. Now you can tell me that, ma'am, don't write that. We know this is A1, we know this is A2, we know this is B1, this is B2, this is C1 and this is C2. So, I am directly writing, okay. That will be more comfortable for me also. But in the exams, in the boards, you don't have to write it like this. No, you have to write that. Okay, that standard format, and then compare the equation and then get the A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2. Okay, now 2 by k plus k minus 1 should be equals to, if they are infinite many solution, so this condition applies here. 3 by k plus 2, that is B1 by B2, should be equals to C1, which is minus k, and C2, which is minus 3k. Okay, so cut this k by this k, maybe with another color. These are similar. Okay, so This k have been cutted. Now you are having these two things. Here I can have this 2 by k minus 1 equals to minus minus also cancel, so 1 by 3. So here 6 equals to k minus 1. Now if 6 equals to k minus 1, if 6 equals to k minus 1, what will be the k? K equals to 7. K equals to 7. Right. If you know, now you can ask me that what if you pick these two, because you are having this also, you are having the privilege to select any of them, any two of them. So okay, select this one. That will become 3 k plus 2 equals to 1 by 3. 1 by 3, that is 9 equals to k plus 2. Now transpose 2 here, that will become k equals to 9 minus 2. Okay, 9 minus 2 is what? 7. So what this implies, that k equals to 7 again. 7 here, 7 here. If you are not taking this seriously, then at least take serious this k. So this is your answer. K equals to 7 is your answer. You want to check. You want to check. Okay. Okay. Then what can I do? That I can put 1 here. Sorry, it's not 1, it's 7. 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, and 7 there. And we'll find out that whether it's right or wrong. So this side, this particular side, I'm going to have a check. Okay. Now this is 2x plus 3y equals to 7, because k is 7. K is 7. Now 7 minus 1 is 6x. Now 7 plus 2 is 9. 9y equals to 7 multiplied by 3 is, should I tell you? Now a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Now do I need to tell you that 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by 3? It's so obvious that 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by 3. Okay. Okay. So this is done. Now can we move to the next part of the question? Till then what you have to do is, you have to just copy this. Okay. If you haven't done it with me, then copy this with the question. Then we'll start the second one. The second one. Okay. 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 So this is the same. Okay. Here I'll be having these equations that have given to me as given equations, right? 2x plus 3y equals to 2, right? And the second one is k plus 2 x plus, or should I write it this side? Okay. So here it is k plus 2 x plus 2k plus 1 y equals to 2k minus 1. Okay. So these are two system of equation. Now again a1 by a2 should be equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2 if they are having infinite many solutions. Okay. So this is bothering me. Right. So now I am having this 2 by k plus 2 equals to 3 by 2k plus 1 equals to 2 by 2k plus minus 1, sorry. Why I am doing that directly? You will be doing that in that way, that you will be transposing this minus 2 here. That will be 2x plus 3y minus 2 equals to 0. That will be k plus 2x, 2k plus 1y minus of 2k minus 1. Now This is minus 2, this is minus 2k minus 1. Minus and minus will cancel out. So, ultimately we will be remaining with 2 upon 2k minus 1. Minus minus cancel. So, here 2 and 2 cancel. Now, we are remaining with these 3. Now, I told you, you have all the rights, all the freedom to select any 2. So, I am selecting these 2. Or, I can have these 2 also. You have the freedom to choose any. You can choose these 2, you can choose these 2, or you can choose these 2. Right? No offense. So, from there you will be getting 2k, 2k multiplied by 2k is 4k. So, directly 4k plus 2 equals to 3k plus 2. From here, you will be finding that 4k minus 3k equals to 2. This is 2k plus 2 and this is 3k plus 6, right, 6 here. So, 6 also here, right. So, that will be 4k plus 2 here and 3k plus 6 here. Now, 4k minus 3k should be equals to 6 minus 2, implies that k, or should I write it different, k equals to what? 4 here. Okay. So, is it true for this? Have a look. 3k minus 3 equals to 2k plus 1. That will be giving you 2k or 3k here, minus of 2k there, and 1 here and plus of 3 there. So, this will be giving you k equals to 4 again, 4 again, 4 again. 2 times you have confirmed that k equals to 4, then why are you waiting this long? You can just check it whether you have calculated all this stuff right or wrong. Okay. So, here is the checkpoint. Check. Don't use this point, okay, this for fun. Now, this is 2 plus 3, 2x plus 3y equals to 2. 2x plus 3y equals to 2. Put k equals to 4 here, 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2, x plus 2 multiplied by 4 plus 1, y should be equals to 2, 4 minus 1. Okay. Now, 4 plus 2, 6x plus 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9y equals to 4 minus 1, 3, 2s are 6. Okay. So, I will just expand it more even. Here from there, you can see that this 2 by 6 is equals to this 3 by 9 equals to this 2 by 6. How? Because this will cut by 3, this will cut by 3, and again this will cut by 3. 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Okay. So, here I am having 1 by 3, here I am having 1 by 3, here I am having 1 by 3. So, A1 by A2 equals to B2 by A2 by B, sorry, that is A1 by A2 is equals to B1 by B2 is equals to C1 by C2. Now, we are having this question done. So, you can just note this part also. Noted. Now, we will be having questions again. Now, just forget this. Concentrate this side. Come this side. Okay. You are having this question also. We will have that question in our next lecture. For this lecture, this is enough. You have to solve this kind of question, and this kind of question, you know, are more of likely objective questions also. You just just calculate it, right, in a very short manner. This is a proper format. If it comes in a long type answer, then you'll have to do all the procedure, but it's like objective, you can just calculate it. I'll tell you about that also. Okay, so till then, take care student. Now bye bye, take care.